Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I cannot believe this is my first video ever. I just can't believe this is my first video. Like, I cannot believe it's my first video. Skincare routine is literally like the most frequently asked like tutorial or video to give y'all, and it's crazy because my whole page is makeup. But yeah, so I'm just gonna show y'all what I use. For the most part, I've been using these products for a while. Like, I've like sent people DMs or like little videos or like boomerangs or whatever of like the skincare products I was using. A lot of it has changed. Well, some of the products have changed, so I guess this is an updated skincare routine. So if I sent you videos, the products I'm using are probably not the products I sent you. So yeah, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, all of that. Follow my Instagram, follow all my social media. I'll leave it down in the description bar. And let's hop right into the skin routine. And I just got out the shower, so bear with my hair being wrapped, okay?
If you worry, who cares?
This is the first product we're gonna be using. It's the Pacha Soap Co. I'm gonna be looking at my phone. It's called the Tea Tree and Charcoal Facial Bar. I got it from Whole Foods for my face dry. I got it at Whole Foods for $2.50, and it has activated charcoal, tea tree, and lemon essential oils, palm oil, shea butter, and pure olive oil. And it's no synthetic fragrances, and it's made without parabens or sulfates. Literally just wet it, take the bar, rub it on my face. Then I try to just like rub my hands all over it, and then I rub them together, and I just rub this in upward circular motions for like a minute.
My eye, my eye.
After I cleanse, I don't dry my face. I just leave it wet to get ready for exfoliating. This is the manual exfoliant that I use. This one has hyaluronic acid in it, and hyaluronic acid is basically a moisturizer. It's really good for drier skins, and I love this one because it's non-comedogenic, meaning that it won't clog your pores. I literally take that, rub it in my hands, and just rub it all into my face in upward circles. I'm supposed to exfoliate
twice
a week, because if you over exfoliate, it can have the reverse effect, and it can be really damaging to your skin, and you can like rub that
shit raw.
The lighting keeps fluctuating. Hopefully y'all can forgive me for that. Thanks. So after I exfoliate my face, I'm gonna go ahead and exfoliate my lips. I only do this like maybe once a week or twice a week. It's the mint Juleps lip scrub, and it's basically mint chocolate, and it's all edible. Look at that little lizard. I just do this for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then I just go ahead and wipe it off. Also, my skincare routine really just depends on where I'm going. So let's just say if I'm just going to the gym, then I'll just use the Tea Tree Charcoal Facial Bar, and then I'll just moisturize, sunblock, and then I'll leave. But when I come back home from the gym, then I'll do the whole facial bar again. Then I'll probably exfoliate. Then I'll use the Acure Incredibly Clear Charcoal Lemonade Cleansing Clay. Acure. But yeah, so I'll just use this, and I'll literally leave it on for 2 to 3 minutes while I'm in the shower, and then I'll just rinse it off. But today I'm just gonna be using this mask. It just says to mix equal parts of apple cider vinegar and or water. I'm just gonna do the water. For delicate skin or sensitive skin, you're just gonna let it dry for 5 to 10 minutes. And then for normal skin, 15 to 20. Like, the sensation that you get from this, it may not be for everybody. Like, I can see why like some people don't like it, but it really doesn't matter to me. So that's one thing that I would say about this is, if you don't like the tightening feels that masks give you, then I would not recommend. But it really works amazing. So I'm literally just gonna be using this little plastic bowl, because you can't use any metal utensils or anything metal to mix this, and then just like a random like plastic fork. I mean, knife. Just gonna pour it into here. Literally all that I'm using. Literally all the water that I use. This is how it's looking. I personally don't care if it has like chunks and stuff in it. It's still going in the same place.
By the way, I went to school for skin.
People use so much product for no reason. Like they waste so much product. Like all you need is literally what touches your skin. Like literally, let me show y'all. Literally, that's all you need. And to apply my mask, unless it's a sheet mask, I just use my skin all the time. I use my skin. I use my hands all the time. So a nice even thin layer will work just as effectively as if you like pile it on. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that gets absorbed by your pores is what's touching your skin. So stop wasting product, pretty much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let this sit for like 5 to 10 minutes, probably not even that long. So after I've applied that mask, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the lip mask from Mary Kay Satin Lips. I'm gonna apply this and I'm just gonna let this sit for however long that I let the mask sit. Nothing bothering me, nothing itching. It's just starting to get really, really, really tight. So yeah. So after I wash the mask off, I just go in with a toner, and the toner I'm going to be using, or the Astringent, which is pretty much the same thing, is by Sound Body. So I'm just going to be using this to get rid of any of the mask that I left behind while washing it off, and to like further, I guess, cleanse my skin and balance out my pH. And I'm just going to take it on a paper towel. All of those steps, my skin is usually more than likely stripped of all its oils, and I just want to replenish it and hydrate it or bring back moisture. So I'm just going to be going in with the Cetaphil. The moisturizing lotion is for the body and face for all skin types, and it's lightweight hydration for everyday use, and it's fragrance free, and it's non-comedogenic,
meaning it will not clog your pores.
And this stuff, a little goes a long way. I never tried it before, which is why I got a little travel size, and I've had this for probably 2 months now, and honestly I would highly recommend. So I'm just gonna rub this into my face in an upward motion. And just pressing that in. So like I said before, it really depends on where I'm going or what time of day it is that determines the products that I use. So if I'm going to sleep, then I will be using the Acure,
whatever,
Seriously Soothing Blue Tansy Night Oil, and it's just pretty much a serum, and I always use a serum, always use a serum. But since it's still the daytime and I'm not going to sleep, I'm just gonna be using the Brightening Super Green Serum, and this serum has kale, spirulina, and broccoli seed oil for all skin types. And then the Soothing Blue Tansy Night Oil, it has just blue tansy and rose, and it's for normal to sensitive skin. And for this one, it says you need to warm 1 to 2 pumps into your palm and press it into your face, neck, and décolleté, or your chest. Both of them give you like a real nice dewy and pretty finish. I'm just gonna take 1 pump of that, and I'm just going to press it into my skin. The Brightening Eye Gel Contour, and the seaweed and hibiscus extract for all skin types. It says to use a pea-sized amount, but I honestly think that that's still too much. And just use your ring finger. And a little goes a long way with this too. I always just go ahead and finish off with a sunscreen, and this is my favorite sunscreen because it's also a moisturizing sunscreen. The SPF of 30, and it protects you from UVA and UVB rays.
So
real quick. So you always want a sunscreen that will help protect you from both, because UVA rays are basically the rays that age you and they penetrate deep down the dermis, blah, 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 blah. And UVB rays are the ones that like burn you. So when you get a sunburn, it's the UVB rays that have burnt your skin, which is pretty much sun damage. So you always want to use a sunscreen. This will also help protect your skin from hyperpigmentation if you already have it, and then you're using products that are basically bleaching your skin or just lightening your skin to get rid of your hyperpigmentation. You want to use a sunscreen. You want to use a sunscreen period, but you want to use a sunscreen most definitely if you're trying to get rid of hyperpigmentation. So I like to shake this one up because this one's moisturizing, so if it sits there it tends to separate. A little goes a long way. And then to bring moisture back into my lips, I'm just going to be using the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Juicy Gloss in Grape Pop. And this is like the best lip gloss ever. So yeah, that's pretty much all I do for my skin. It probably may seem like a lot of people who don't care about their skin, but don't forget to follow me on all my social media, and I'll put it somewhere here or link it down in the description bar. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys in my next video.